So here we are, day 200 something in the 365 riffs for beginning guitar, and we've arrived at Stairway to Heaven. Now, one reason we didn't get here sooner is this is not exactly a beginner riff, but I don't want to underestimate your ability once you put your mind to something. So let's check it out, Stairway to Heaven. Now, Stairway to Heaven is one of those riffs where the hard part is in the beginning, and it actually gets a little bit easier as the riff goes on. We're going to focus on your fretting hand in this video. Your picking hand is pretty straightforward. You can see the T, I, M, R on the tab there. T for thumb, I for index, and so on. That's definitely the way you want to finger it with your picking hand, okay? Whatever you do, don't use a pick. I've seen people try to play the song with a pick, and it hurts me deep in my soul. Okay, so finger picking for Stairway to Heaven. Now, let's talk about your fretting hand here. Index finger bar across 3 treble strings at the 5th fret. Okay. Ring finger, 3rd finger, reaching across to 7 on the 4th string. Actually, that's not too hard, right? I've seen some people use their 4th finger pinky on that note. That could work okay. I just feel more comfortable with my ring finger right there. Now, if it's hard for you to get 4 ringing notes right there, you could get that first note ringing, take it off, and then do the next 3. If your ring finger is leaning over and deadening out some of the other strings, that's one workaround. Although, give yourself some time, and over time you'll find a way to arch over that 3rd finger. Because the real goal is to have 4 strings ringing nice and clearly like that. Okay, so next chord, 2nd chord. And by the way, I encourage you to think of this this whole riff as a bunch of small jobs, okay? You master one small job at a time, rather than thinking of it as a big, long introduction. That's going to be a big workout for you. So now we're on to job number 2. My bar stayed in place right there. My ring finger was on 7 on the 4th string. It moves over to 7 on the 1st string. 2nd finger, 6 on the 4th string. And again, arching over that middle finger, that's going to be the #1 challenge for most of you. I understand. It's probably going to lean over and deaden out a couple of those other strings. Work at it, take it slowly. Same exact picking on the next chord. And this is the last of the hard chords, okay? My bar is going to extend across 4 strings now. And my 4th finger, 8 on the 1st string. Okay, not the hardest of the chords. It's probably the 2nd chord that's the hardest one, right? First one's pretty straightforward. 2nd one is weird. 3rd one, not too bad. Now, where you put your thumb is crucial. My thumb is right back here, opposite my index finger. That can make or break this whole deal, okay? So make sure you move your thumb. Find the sweet spot for you with your thumb. A good idea is to keep your thumb pointing straight up towards the ceiling. But see how my thumb is hidden now? You can't see it, obviously. Keep that in mind. That's often a great way to position your thumb. Position it so the audience cannot see your thumb. And sometimes that'll help you find the right spot quickly. Okay, so you're over the hard part. We have the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. Now, for most of my students, and I've taught for a long time, that's the challenge right there, those first 3 chords. And it's, of course, specifically a challenge for the left hand. Right hand picking is kind of no big deal. From here, we get into a nice sweet spot with a D chord. Okay, nice regular D. Now, I have seen some teachers and some tablature books indicate that instead of a traditional D, it's a D like this. I do not play it that way, but I can see the logic, and hey, maybe that is the absolute authentic way of playing the D. A D with an F sharp as a low note. I can just tell you that regular D sounds great, and it's so much easier. But hey, let's give you the full information here. What they're indicating is, in some cases, bar across 3 treble strings, 2nd fret, 2nd finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret, and here's the challenge, 3rd finger, 4th string, 4th fret. Okay? Nothing wrong with that D, it's just that the traditional D is so much easier. But I wanted you to have both pieces of information. In the intro to this video, I played just a regular D, and I like the way it sounds. It sounds great. Okay, F major 7. F major 7 here, by the way, get it into the camera shot. F major 7 is an alternative for future use to the regular F chord. Sometimes you can play an F major 7 if F is problematic for you, and it can fit the song great. Just a beautiful chord. So F major 7, open first string, and then index, middle, and ring right in a nice line there. Index, second string, first fret, middle, third string, second fret, ring finger, fourth string, third fret. It's a pretty sound. Okay, F major 7. By the way, if you're looking for more options on alternatives to playing regular F, check out my video on options on how to play the F chord. I think it's called What the F. Okay, I'll try to put a link to that in the description to this video. Okay, ready for things to get a little bit easier still? So here we have sort of a G chord. I mean, it is a G chord, but you only need one finger. Definitely use your third finger, sixth string, third fret. A pinch with your thumb, index and middle, to A minor. And I admit, I do the whole A minor chord, even though I'm not using that string, the second string, as part of the pinch. But to me, I've played A minor for enough years that I'd rather just grab an A minor, even if I don't need to have this finger down, than do any sort of fragment of an A minor. So that's all. Okay, now we're not quite done yet. There's that great slide. Okay, open fifth string. A slide with your third finger from, from 4, from 5, from 6, doesn't really matter. Oops. Up to 8. Okay, it's such a fast slide. The exact starting point doesn't matter. Got to be the third finger. Make sure you use your ring finger because your middle finger is next, 7 on the fifth string, and now you need that ring finger to be free so you can get back to the riff. Okay, ring middle. All right, there you have it. Now, you know what I think would be a great idea? To make follow-up videos to this one with the subsequent parts of this song. So maybe I'll do that. Multiple segments of Stairway to Heaven. Hey everybody, thank you for watching. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that. It makes me feel great when I see those subscribers come in. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to check out my website down there, www.song-bike.com. Ton of great videos there that you cannot see anywhere else. And I think you'll love it. You can become a member for $10 a month, and there's a lot of great stuff there. So thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.